Global retail e-commerce sales have been on a steady increase over the past few years, and despite the pandemic, they are expected to increase by 10.3% in 2023. Consumers have plenty of choice when it comes to buying online. So how can you reach your target audience in the most efficient manner? Here are our top 3 tips. Tip number 1, maximize your customer lifetime value. Every customer has a life cycle, and it can differ between brands based on their products and services and their types of customers. By maximizing your customer lifetime value, you can better plan your marketing budget to invest in new customers and grow loyalists. There are 3 main stages in the customer life cycle: new, convert, and grow. Let's take a look at this global fashion retailer. Miss Selfridge wanted to understand the true incrementality of display and achieve a new customer rate of 40%. To achieve this, half of their media budget was allocated to finding new customers, leveraging real-time signals and brand uplift keyword searches to understand when and where these customers show the strongest purchase intent. In the new stage, Miss Selfridges wanted to reach new customers who have not visited their website before. They used videos to focus on new products and bestsellers, including a search bar for customers to easily type in what they were looking for. In the convert stage, depending on how they engaged with the Miss Selfridges website, customers were shown products that they have viewed and expressed the most interest in. From a specific product such as a bodycon skirt, or if they've added something to their cart but did not complete the purchase, with a message reminding them to check out. For the growth stage, this is where brands look to drive incrementality from their existing customer base. It's important to remember that it costs 5 times more to attract a new customer than to retain an existing one. But how do you constantly re-engage with your customers? This can be done through cross-sell strategies like encouraging customers to accessorize their new purchase, or reactivate lapsed customers with new offers and products with a countdown banner. Tip number 2. Target your customers at the right time, in the right place, with the right messaging. The pandemic has helped to propel internet penetration and adoption. With digital natives on the rise and older generations forced to learn for survival, how can retail brands maximize ad spends to compete for their attention? This is where dynamic creative optimization comes in. With thousands of creative variants, you can build and serve tailored ads with the right message at the right time in a split second. So if your stock changes, no problem. You simply choose an alternative product to show in your ads. This is how BWS leveraged DCO. BWS incorporated their 3 core pillars: range, convenience, and value into a single DCO template with 3 frames. With the ability to connect to their real-time stock levels and prices, BWS were able to serve ads that show locals the products they have viewed, their current price, and how long before any offer expires. Tip number 3, ensure your ads are served to real people and not bots. Integral Ad Science, a global leader in digital media quality, revealed that Singapore ranked the world's highest fraud rates on desktop display. In Japan, although on the decline, ad fraud rates remain amongst the highest globally. So what does this mean to your retail brand? Ad fraud prevents the proper delivery of ads to real people at the right time in the right place, resulting in financial or opportunity loss by the advertiser. To put this in perspective, the global non-optimized ad fraud rate recorded for desktop display in H1 2022 is at 13.2%. That means for every 1,000 impressions served, 132 impressions were not served to your target audience. Furthermore, the global viewability rate recorded for desktop display in H1 2022 is at 71.5%. So out of 868 impressions that were served to real people, only 620 impressions were considered viewable. That means 380 impressions were wasted. How can you reduce the probability of ad fraud in your marketing campaigns? First, look out for companies that adopt the IAB UK Gold Standard, which improves digital advertising experience, helps compliance with GDPR and e-privacy law, tackles ad fraud, and upholds brand safety. Second, when working with your agencies, ask them how they're ensuring that your ads are being served at a high viewability rate. Forward-looking companies should already be integrated with market-leading verification tools such as Integral Ad Science and Grapeshot to ensure that every impression is delivered to a qualified person within an environment that is safe for your brand. There are multiple steps that you can take to ensure that you're maximising your retail ad budget. Always fall back on these 3 tips. Number 1, maximise your customer lifetime value. Number 2, target your customers in the right place at the right time with the right messaging. Number 3, ensure your ads are served to real people and not bots.